If you want to know how to deal with the living dead, you should definitely watch our picks for the best zombie movies. We hope you will enjoy the following ranking. Please let us know your favorite in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to never miss a good movie again.
Number 10. World War Z, 2013. World War Z is a 2013 apocalyptic action horror film directed by Mark Forster and stars Brad Pitt, Marielle Enos, and James Badgedale. This action-packed blockbuster is an unstoppable ride through the horrors of a worldwide crisis. When waves of zombie mutants begin to overrun humanity, United Nations employee Jerry Lane has to win a race against time itself in order to stop the pandemic that is threatening to wipe out life on Earth, while still trying to find his family and remain his humanity.
9, 10, 11, 12. Trains in the station.
Number 9. Planet Terror, 2007.
I have seen me some crazy-ass shit in my day. But I ain't never seen me a one-legged stripper.
Planet Terror is a 2007 horror film written and directed by Robert Rodriguez and stars Rose McGowan, Freddie Rodriguez, Josh Brolin, Marley Shelton, and Bruce Willis. Being a cool and stylistic throwback to classic grindhouse movies, Planet Terror offers a variety of entertainment with bloody violence and a refreshingly ironic take on zombie movies. Facing an unstoppable army of zombie-like humanoids that have taken over the world, the remaining survivors refuse to go down without an epic fight.
I've seen me a stripper with one breast. And I've seen me a stripper with 12 toes. And I've seen me a stripper with no brains at all, but I ain't never seen me a one-legged stripper. And I've been to Morocco.
Number 8. I Am Legend, 2007.
So look, if I'm not back by dark, just go.
I Am Legend is a 2007 post-apocalyptic action thriller film directed by Francis Lawrence and stars Will Smith. Following the loner Robert Neville, who is the only remaining survivor after a deadly virus decimated humanity, he finds out he's immune to it for unknown reason. While trying to create a cure of his own blood, survival is his biggest challenge because he is not the only one craving around in the left streets of Manhattan. Number 7. Dawn of the Dead, 2004. Dawn of the Dead is a 2004 action horror film directed by Zack Snyder and stars Sarah Polley, Ving Rhames, Jake Weber, and Mekhi Phifer. This violent and truly worthy remake offers extreme gore and bone-chilling violence, while also managing to retell the original story with new layers to it. Trapped on a shopping mall, the remaining survivors of a worldwide zombie apocalypse have to overcome challenges near to the impossible. But the dead are stronger and more dangerous than anyone could have thought. Number 6. Train to Busan, 2016. Train to Busan is a 2016 South Korean action horror film directed by Yeon Sang-ho and stars Gong Yoo, Jung Yoo-mi, and Ma Dong-seok. It is a skillfully crafted ride in which a group of passengers has to fight their way through a viral outbreak while the country is at its brink of collapse. Trapped on a train, the protagonists have to overcome blood-drenched and horrifying challenges to finally reach Busan, the only safe area left. Or at least that's what they hope. Number 5. 28 Days Later, 2002.
No!
28 Days Later is a 2002 British post-apocalyptic horror film directed by Danny Boyle, written by Alex Garland, and starring Naomi Harris, Cillian Murphy, Christopher Eccleston, and Brendan Gleeson. Waking up in an abandoned hospital, our lead character takes a blow in an empty world. He has not been conscious since a mysterious virus drained all of the United Kingdom. Fighting his way out of a whirly brain and struggling to figure out what's going on, he struggles to make his way home.
Butter. Are you okay?
Number 4. Zombieland, 2009.
Not just any box of Twinkies, the last box of Twinkies that anyone will enjoy in the whole universe.
The timid and introvert Columbus is forced to join an experienced zombie killer named Tallahassee to survive the zombie apocalypse. Zombieland is an American post-apocalyptic zombie comedy film directed in 2009 by Ruben Fleischer and stars Jesse Eisenberg, Woody Harrelson, Emma Stone, and Abigail Breslin in lead roles. As Tallahassee plans to find the last Twinkie on Earth, the duo will meet Wichita and Little Rock, two girls who have used some unusual technique during the chaos.
What do you think? Zombie killer of the week?
Number 3. Dawn of the Dead, 1978.
When there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk here.
Dawn of the Dead is a 1978 independent horror film directed by George A. Romero and stars David M.G., Ken Foree, Scott Reiniger, and Galen Ross. When the dead rise from their graves, a group of survivors that could not be more different, 2 SWAT members, a traffic reporter and his girlfriend, find safety in a shopping mall to escape the flesh-eating creatures. With revolutionary practical effects and gore to literally grind your teeth, Dawn of the Dead is truly for people with a strong temper.
How about a little music?
What?
Might cover the noise we make.
Hit 'em all. Might as well have power and everything. We might need it.
Number 2. Shaun of the Dead, 2004.
Oh my god. She's so drunk.
Shaun of the Dead is a 2004 horror comedy film directed by Edgar Wright and stars Simon Pegg, Kate Ashfield, Lucy Davis, and Nick Frost. Hilarious and charming, Shaun of the Dead offers a refreshing comedic take on the genre of zombie movies. When an unstoppable virus is turning people into zombies, the protagonist, Shaun, and his simple-minded best friend have to survive the apocalypse while also managing to find Shaun's ex-girlfriend Liz and win her back. Together, they run from one weird scenario into another.
They still out there.
Yeah. What do you think we should do?
Have a sit down.
Before we unveil movie number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
They are driven by the basest of impulses, the most basic of needs.
Which is?
The need to feed.
How do you kill them?
Number 1. Night of the Living Dead, 1968.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Night of the Living Dead is a 1968 independent horror film written and directed by George A. Romero and stars Dwayne Jones and Judith O'Dea. This all-time classic is as simple as frightening. When a mysterious crowd of brutal and bloodthirsty monsters is ravaging the U.S. East Coast, a group of lone survivors barricade themselves in a farmhouse. But the dead aren't gone long. breathtakingly suspenseful, Night of the Living Dead is still one of a kind.
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to know more about a particular movie in this list, you can check out our links in the video description. And for more top 10 movie videos, be sure to subscribe to Community TV.